for today, October 10th, 2023. We are streaming live from Comcast Xfinity Channel 96 and also too from HPA-TV.org and on Frontier Communications Channel 6032. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Here.
Councilman Gale.
Here.
Councilwoman Hercules. Councilman Hernandez.
Here.
Councilman LeBron.
Here.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Here.
Councilwoman Surgeon. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Let us all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you. I make a motion to approve the minutes of September 25th, 2023.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second to approve the minutes. Are there any discussions? Any discussions? Seeing none, hearing none. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules. Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to suspend the rules.
Second. To add.
The three items to be suspended are item 8.1, Mayor Broning with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school building project currently underway at Fred D. Wish Museum School. 8.2, Mayor Broning with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school building project currently underway at Betances Learning Lab Magnet School. And 8.3, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school building project currently underway at the E.B. Kennelly School.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second to suspend the rules to add on the items that were read by the Majority Leader. Are there any discussions on these added items? Any discussions? Hearing none or seeing none, Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules. Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to place the following items on consent. 3.2, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to approve a tentative agreement between HPA, City of Hartford, and the City of Hartford Professional Employment Association, which received final signatures from both parties on September 26, 2023. 3.3, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the city to accept a donation of $1,000 from the New Life Covenant Church to support the Hartford Police Department's community outreach team's ongoing efforts in the faith-based community. 3.5, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to accept a grant of $908,875.80 awarded through the State Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection, Division of Emergency Management and Homeland Security. 3.6, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to accept the American Rescue Plan Act ARPA grant of $131,606 from the State Department of Aging and Disability Services. 3.8, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to accept a grant of $6 million from the Forest Service of the U.S. Department of Agriculture and its Urban and Community Forestry Grant Program. 4.1, Labor, Education, Workforce, and Youth Committee with accompanying resolution to approve a tentative agreement between the City of Hartford and the Municipal Lawyers Association. 4.2, Health and Human Services with accompanying resolution confirming the appointment of Gabby Barnes to the Commission of Cultural Affairs. 4.3, Health and Human Services Committee with an accompanying resolution to accept a grant of $813,016.83 from the Connecticut Department of Public Health for public health staff development at the city's Department of Health and Human Services. 4.4, Health and Human Services Committee with an accompanying resolution authorizing the city's Department of Health and Human Services to accept the latest round of per capita grant funding for the State of Connecticut Department of Public Health. 4.5, Health and Human Services Committee with an accompanying resolution to accept a grant of $1,090,000 from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention for opioid response funding. 8.1, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school bonding project currently underway at the Fred D. Wish Museum School. 8.3, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school building project currently underway at the Patansis Learning Lab Magnet School. 8.1, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing a budget increase for the school building project currently underway at the E.B. Kennelly School. I thought I said 8.3. Milkar said I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of order.
Okay, but that's,
Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Motion has been made and properly second for the consent calendar items. Are there any discussion? Any discussion? Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark,
Yes.
Councilman Gale,
Yes.
Councilman Hercules, Councilman Hernandez,
Yes.
Councilman LeBron,
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum, Councilman Rosado, Councilman Rossetti,
yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to receive the following items. 3.9, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee communication concerning a resolution to create and implement a comprehensive crime prevention strategy. 3.10, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee communication concerning an ordinance amending Chapter 17, Article 1 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the safe storage of firearms in Hartford. 3.11, Health and Human Services Committee communication concerning a resolution for health and safety of Hartford nail salon employees and patrons. 3.12, Quality of Life and Public Safety communication concerning a presentation from Motorola.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second on the received items. Are there any discussions? Any discussions? Hearing or seeing none, Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark,
Yes.
Councilman Gale,
Yes.
Councilman Hercules, Councilman Hernandez,
Yes.
Councilman LeBron,
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum, Councilwoman Rosado, Councilwoman Rossetti,
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to refer the following items. 3.1, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the 2024 fees for the two city-owned golf courses in Keeney and Goodwin Parks to Public Works, Parks, Recreation, and Environment Committee. 7.2, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez resolution to approve Sarah McCoy as a new member of the task force to the Public Works, Parks, Recreation, and Environment Committee.
Second.
Solid Waste Task Force.
So 7.2, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, it's a resolution to approve Sarah McCoy as a new member of the Solid Waste Task Force to the Public Works, Park, Recreation, Environment Committee. 3.4, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the city to enter into lease amendments and extensions for the properties of 46 Coventry Street and 56 Coventry to Intercommunity, Inc., to the Planning, Economic Development, and Housing Committee, and 824 review. 3.7, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing to enter into lease extension agreements for the land owned by the city of Hartford located at 961 Weathersfield Avenue to Planning, Economic Development, and Housing Committee and an 824 review. 7.1, Councilman Nick LeBron, Councilman TJ Carr, Councilman Shirley Surgeon, Council President Mally Rosado, resolution requesting an update of renovation and construction of Blue Hills Recreation Center to the Labor, Education, Workforce, and Youth Committee.
Second.
Thank you. Motion's been made and properly second on the referrals. Any discussions on any other referred items? Any discussion? Hearing or seeing none. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark,
Yes.
Councilman Gale,
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules, Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron,
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum, Councilwoman Rosado, Councilwoman Rossetti,
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to postpone 5.2, Planning, Economic Development, and Housing Committee with accompanying resolution authorizing the agreement and ground lease with Andalib Enterprises LLC. 6.2, Councilman John Q. Gale, Council President Mally D. Rosado, an ordinance amending Chapter 17, Article 1 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the safe storage of firearms in Hartford. 6.3, Council President Mally D. Rosado, Councilman John Q. Gale, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, Councilman Nick LeBron, an ordinance amending Chapter 21, Article 2 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the report of loss or theft of firearms. 6.4, Mayor Bronin with accompanying ordinance authorizing the use of automated traffic enforcement safety devices. And 6.1, Councilman Mitchum, Councilwoman Hercules, Council President Rosado, an ordinance amending Chapter 2, Article 7, Division 2, Section 2-502 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to establish yearly mayoral hearings on the proposed city budget.
Second.
Thank you. Motion has been made and properly second on the postponements. Any discussions on these items? Any discussions? Hearing or seeing none. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark,
Yes.
Councilman Gale,
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules, Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum, Councilwoman Rosado, Councilwoman Rossetti,
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon. Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
I make a motion to withdraw 5.1, Public Works, Parks, Recreation, and the Environment Committee with accompanying resolution confirming the appointment of Kevin Malizia to the Golf Course Oversight Commission.
Second.
Thank you. Motion has been made and properly second to withdraw this item, and since the maker of this resolution, which is the mayor, has indicated that he wanted to withdraw this item, there is no need for a vote since this came straight from the mayor's office. So, with that being said, there is no items on our agenda to discuss, and this council meeting is now adjourned. Have a good evening. Take care.